Hello, Swendy's Shit Shop. Here's Ashton back again with another video about the Dakota. So, I drove the Dakota from my hometown all the way to where I'm at in college, which is only about an hour drive. But for a 35-year-old pickup, it is scary, to say the least. But the drive went great. The tires held up fine. No crazy vibrations. Everything went great. Here is where the fun goes down now. Now, right in front of me, there's two sides of this dinner table. One side being fun stuff that'll make the truck sound cool, make the truck look cool. The other side is stuff that it probably needs. It will make the truck run good, run better, stop better, not get pulled over. So first side is the run good side. I'll show you what we have. We have a fuel filter right here. This is an old school Pure one right from the auto parts store. This is the headlight switch. Never even heard of this brand. It doesn't matter. The headlight switch is a little bit funky in the Dakota. This is a 160-degree thermostat. I do not believe I'm actually going to install this just because running temperature is so low, and we live in South Dakota slash Minnesota, and we need our good heat with our high coolant temperature in the winters. These are valve cover gaskets. Need these because the driver's side one leaks. This is a new serpentine belt. This is for one with AC like the truck has. Not that it works anyways, but it doesn't matter. These are my new plates covered off the front side. So this is to see if I can find the nasty little misfire that it has, because I cannot really tell, but hopefully I can scan the header and see which cylinder is not firing as well as the others. This is the other side brake pads. I did one side when I absolutely needed to, and I haven't touched the other side since. I have to do those. This is a Trans Am gauge. So because of the fact that I'm going to be running 33, anywhere from 33 to 35-inch tires, I'm going to need that so I do not overheat my little 4-speed Chrysler automatic transmission, because they're notorious for going kablamo. So I will take the temperature sender out of the heavy Chevy and put it into the Dakota if I can find a test port and hook that up so I can make sure that I'm not frying my transmission. This is the rear view mirror. It fell off of it one of the first times when I was driving it, when I pulled it out of its grave. And now we're to my personal favorite side. This is a Cobra 29 LTD, a chrome CB radio. The only thing I do not have for this is the antenna, and I'm going to buy, I think, a 102-inch whip antenna for the back. All the rest of this is exhaust. We have two 90 degrees. We have a cherry bomb, I cannot remember, an extreme or vortex or something, not quite sure. This is the exhaust tip we're going to be using for the side pipe. Looks pretty freaking sick. I'm super excited for that. Got this pipe and some other random pipe just laying around at the shop to put the full exhaust on. Hangers, doesn't matter. Now, as you can see, the glass aid. Now, if you're in tinting vehicles at all, you know what glass aid is. Now, I plan to go pretty dark on the Dakota. I'm talking Walmart 2.5% on the back, double stack at 25% my GeoShield that I have for the back, like half windows, and then 25 over 35 on the front windows for 7%. I just don't want to tear off any old tint, and I do not want to go buy a tint if I don't have to. And then I think we're going to either do a 5 or a 2.5% brow on the inside. I do not believe I want to tint the windshield at all. I will think about it when we get to the end there, but I think I'm going to leave the windshield just because old headlights for now. Don't want to buy new housings. Tire wet. Yeah. So that is a rough overview. I had obviously sped everything up just because there's so much to go over. The to-do list is incredibly long. Things that I didn't even mention, things that aren't even out on the table, we will most likely be doing. And I'm super excited to do all this. It is currently 1 in the morning now on 12/30/25. And I will see you guys this weekend to hopefully put a set of wheels on, do some tint, do some exhaust, do some preventative maintenance, and much more. So I will see you guys when I'm either A, driving back, or B, when I get to my hometown.
Don't eat it. God damn it.
Yeah.
Now, why did we do that?
It's the easiest way to get it to fit their own frame.
Oh, you can see in there. Yeah, she's a pain in the ass to go under the frame, so let's said we go over it. And now we're doing a side exit on the bed. We still have it through the bed. We have to go weld up to where the cherry bomb is at, right there. We have to tack it on the bedside so it doesn't rattle. That just sliced my finger open. And when Grant finishes those valve cover gaskets, we will very much be able to start it and hear it. Is that right? He can't hear. He's got a double ear infection. You greaseball. Oh, look at that. Yeah, she might be a bitch. It's old. Look at that. Doing great, Grant. Proud of you. Look at that. Just spot on there. Great job, Grant. Get it done.
So we have just finished putting the exhaust in the dig rig, this side pipe. We're gonna see how this thing sounds.
We're gonna put in a brand new fuel filter now. Probably way overdue. Oh my god.
God damn it.
Having fun?
This fucking parking brake cable keeps stabbing me in the fucking head.
So currently under here trying to do a fuel filter. She's being a pain. Real big one.
Find me a Phillips.
Trying to do this damn fuel filter.
I don't care.
She's being a bitch.
New fuel filter on. Surprisingly, this clip did not break. Found it again. The fuel lines are on there. Just, well, I feel like they're, yeah, I think they're on there all the way, both sides. Yeah, she's met. The old one was very much past its life expectancy. You could barely blow through this. This one was be like nice and new, a piece of cake. Hopefully add some more power to the beast.
Out with the old, in with the new. Dash lights are brighter too. You can't really fucking tell though. There, you can tell a little bit better. Still have a gauge light out somewhere, but I don't care. Voila. I'm currently putting the trans temp gauge in. You can barely see it. It is ridiculously hard to film, but it is all the way back up inside there. I don't know if it's threading in. Might have to get a thread adapter. But I thought it looked pretty close to me, but I guess maybe not. So I'm recording on my phone again. As the last time I recorded, I'm currently sick right now, but as the last time I recorded, I seen a marketplace ad come up, 35 by 12 and a half R18s for sale, $200, Falcon Wild Peaks. I am on my way back from the Fargo Moorhead area to come grab these puppies, and I just had gotten a set of 18-inch rims from one of my good buddies. So we are gonna throw these 35 by 12 and a halves on these 18-inch rims with the wheel spacers that I just got delivered today. And yeah, I'll film more once we get there, and once I pick them up, and once I load them in my car, and maybe strap on my roof because my car is small. But yeah, we're just currently trucking. It's kind of shitty outside, but yeah, you'll see them when I get them. So we are back home with the set of 35s for the 18-inch rims, and I just started and I figured that I'd record after I got the first tire on, but it is not going my way. So there's the 35s, and these tires, I mean, are stiff. They're super old. They don't really want to go nowhere. I've let it warm up for about a half hour now, so we'll try it again, but I pressure wash all the rest of the rims. You really can't see them all the way over there, but I pressure washed them to maybe warm up a little bit. But now we're gonna finally see if we can get these tires off, because oh my god, these things were stiff, and they still are a little bit. They ain't bad. Oh yeah, letting them warm up for a while was the right move. So we just got all the tires mounted. Look at these big meaty things. 35 by 12 and a half, 18-inch rim on the Dakota. Tons of cutting. What's happening?
Putting 35s on the Dakota.
What do we just do?
Put wheel spacers on.
How good do they fit?
Pretty damn good.
You're lying. They don't fit worth a fuck.
Oh, look at the back.
So we have now cut both the back wells. You can see I kind of went like right around this motion, so hopefully it doesn't rub at full compression. And I went right down here to this motion, so it hopefully doesn't rub at full compression, although this one might. There's a little bit higher chance. No. Go over here. This one is a little bit wider, so there's way less chance. And this one is a little bit more narrow just because of the exhaust. We gotta tack the exhaust right back on, right there, just so nothing happens and it doesn't wiggle everywhere. And then after putting the new brake pads on this side, Creighton's putting this wheel on. And then we're gonna let it down and see just how bad it rubs or looks, because we have to crank the keys real bad. Back isn't that bad. I'm gonna even out the tires. Now, I'm gonna go underneath the truck and cut where the bent support is for the torsion keys so we can crank these torsion keys. Ugh. Yeah, if you can see, that's bent too much. This side's not even the bad side. This side's the bad side, so you have to cut all that out. And I know it's a big support, you probably should, but I don't really give a fuck. All right, we got one side done. I'm under here using my protection. Yeah, here you go. I'll show you. So it just started this side, figure out chrome. That side we got. Now we can really get to that bolt, which is super nice. We can actually crank the keys. Yeah, now we just got to do this one. This one's worse than this side, but that's okay. We'll get that. Hell yeah, brother. Was that a 1560?
This thing's gonna ride like a fucking lumber wagon.
Oh my god. Oh, you're a car. I don't know how much lift it's gonna really give it. We're still gonna have to cut. It's still riding on tire?
No, it's not. Holy shit, that brought the front end up.
I apologize for my voice. I am currently very sick and very stuffed up, but this is how the Dakota looks now. It drives currently like a cruise ship. This is sadly where the video is going to end because we filmed none of cutting the front fenders at all to get the tires fit, but the lift kit is on the way along with some U-joints and other odds and ends for this pickup to get it nice and driving straight. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next video when the lift kit and the U-joints and everything else is in. Adios.